Hey guys, Hotshot here. Welcome back to another video. Sorry for the lack of uploads. I've just been sick for 2 days, and Thanksgiving was a holiday, and then I had work, so I couldn't really upload too much. I was really excited for Survivor Series, for wrestling, and all that for WWE, and CM Punk came back, so I was really happy about that. But TCM dropped their DLC yesterday on Tuesday, but I was supposed to get a video out yesterday, but I had a bad migraine, so I felt like shit, so I couldn't do much. But I'm pretty much going to go over everything that's happened so far in the past 24 hours with Nancy, Danny, and the new map and all these balance changes. So let's kind of talk about it. So Nancy and Danny are definitely refreshing characters to the game that I'm actually glad that they added, because we needed something new, because playing like Leatherface, Hitch, and Cook were like that meta team was just obnoxious. I mean, it was fun, don't get me wrong. I'm just saying, like, I just wanted something new every time. So we have no Leatherface requirement, new map, by the way, and like all these other changes that happened. The new map is definitely really big. I'm gonna say it's bigger than Slaughterhouse. And yesterday when I was playing, I escaped in like 2 minutes, because pretty much there was like this thing with Generator being like really close to the main house, and like Nancy has like this long ass driveway pretty much by this like white gate, and if you just kick the gen off and have a Connie pretty much just insta unlock it, you can escape in like 2 minutes. It's kind of like really stupid, but the map is just like, I'm still confused on where to put like padlocks and stuff, and I'm also still trying to learn everything. And like apparently also as well, from what I've read and heard, Maria's body got scrapped, so pretty much she's probably going to be on the cemetery map that was like in the files recently that they're probably starting. So cemetery will probably be added whenever, hopefully next year. But so far the map is cool, but it definitely needs probably a little bit of improvement, but so far it's okay. Nancy and Danny, for instance, as well. Nancy's definitely a family member to play. Basically a hybrid a mixture of Cook and Hitchhiker if they combine into one fusion, basically. She can pretty much barbed wire, lock something down like Cook, place down traps sort of like Hitchhiker, and has like a seeing ability sort of, not sort of like Cook, but she can like see through a victim's eyes and pretty much kind of like give information on where they're at. At level 1 for both Danny and Nancy, they're going to be terrible, because their level 3 perks are really good. Nancy has a perk where she can see a victim's eyes, or see the victim clearly, because instead of all that blur. And then Danny has one of his perks where he can study things a lot quicker and get things done a lot faster. So to me, like, Nancy's a mixture of Cook and Hitchhiker, and Danny's basically like a male version of Connie with his perks, because he can, one of his perks on his skill tree, pretty much you can get a lock done a lot quicker by just tapping the button. I forget, I don't know what the perk is called again, because I don't have it up. But overall, like, Danny's definitely like, because what his ability does is you pretty much have to inspect like electrical objects on the map, like generator, fuse, the valve tank, electric doors, anything like that. And pretty much you gain this knowledge and you can solve things quicker, and lamps, fuse box, all that stuff. Pretty much a interesting character, but he can be frustrating to play though, considering like when you first play him, he can be like really difficult, because like at level 1 he's just not that great. Other characters, for instance, all the victims have their abilities on cooldown for like 60 seconds at the beginning of the match. That didn't really do anything. I don't think it did much, because you can just have 50 proficiency on all the characters and get out of the basement in like in 2 seconds, pretty much. That's nothing. That doesn't affect my gameplay, so I wasn't really bothered by it. Leatherface not being a requirement is definitely a game-breaking thing in some way. On Family House, my first game as Nancy, we did Nancy, Johnny, Cook, and we killed everyone in a couple of minutes, and it was actually really quick. Because Johnny just rushed the basement. Pretty much, Johnny's pretty much useless now without his little swing tech that he did, where he gained movement speed and is moving and swinging like that. He's pretty much gutted. He's not really that good anymore, so I wouldn't recommend playing him. Cook got a nerf. He's still solid. He still can lock down pretty much, and his spam that he had, he can somewhat still do it, apparently, and not like as quick, not as crazy, but like he can. hit you once, wait a couple seconds, and do it again, which is definitely what he should have been. Grappling has gotten a lot faster. Like, you can end, if you have grappler on, you can end a grapple in like in 2 seconds. It's kind of crazy. Especially when you have like a bone scrap build with Leland that I like to use, I get out of grapples in like in 2 seconds, but I still die if like I'm caught out in the open by somebody and like someone's right next to me. Leatherface is bugged. There's a lot of bugs with this patch. They did 250 bug fixes plus, and they also added a lot more. Like, Danny has like leaked cosmetics. If you go to Pixels chat, or Pixels, or if you know what I'm talking about, so you'll probably see it in game. When Danny's on the hook, you see outfits that aren't even in the game, and he's getting killed on the hook. He has like this like necklace around his neck, and he has like these like recolors of shirts that like are not even in the game, and I'm just like, what the fuck? It's really stupid. I don't know if they accidentally leaked this, but he has like recolors that have been leaked, and like they literally like, it's like when you if you guys have a team, just don't pick Danny, and if you see him get killed on the hook, you'll see in outfits that are not even in the game and they've been leaked. So that's just crazy to me. Valve tank changes. Valve is pretty much unusable now. It's really slow to put on, to turn on, so you have to like really like use that as a distraction, which is totally fine. But trying to turn it on is really hard. So I guess that's why they nerfed it, because it was too easy to spam. The repressurizing of the Valve tank, however, is fucking fantastic. I think that was a great change on their part. That should have something that they should have added. They got rid of that stupid Valve tech, or that Valve exploit where you can instantly turn it off. Fuck anyone that did that shit. No offense, but that shit needed to go. Other than that, this patch was pretty much just like a yay and nay type thing. There's still some bugs. Like Leatherface has a bug where pretty much when he overheads somebody, he stalls, and you keep stalling for some reason, which is obnoxious as hell. But hopefully that gets fixed. Other than that, I think this update was pretty good. I don't know if there's anything else I missed. Yeah, Danny has like leaked cosmetics. Nancy, as a downgrade, she doesn't even have any outfits. I thought she would have had like a bloody fit, which would have been fine, I guess, in some way. But Nancy has like no fits. Danny has leaked cosmetics. Pretty much just nothing really that I would say that's great. One of the things, they also changed gas station, which is nice. So they pretty much, by the secret door, they put like a gate outside like that wooden door where you first open it. There's like a gate that you have to block. So they have to get through 2 gates from the gas station doors. Then you have to go to another gate. You have to unlock that gate, go through that wooden door, and then unlock another gate, or unlock the door. So you can pretty much do that. Other than that, Johnny's useless. Everything else is pretty much just okay. And they need to fix the bugs that are in this current patch, and fix it soon. I don't know what they're gonna do next after this. Hopefully, because this would have been a perfect time for like a double XP event. If I'm being honest, you can upgrade these perks. That's because it is taking a long time for you to do it. So hopefully they fix it soon. Hopefully all these patches get fixed. But overall, I'm gonna give this DLC like a 5 out of 10. There's some positives with new team comps without Leatherface, so it's actually not that bad, honestly. But other than that, I definitely think that they need to work on bug fixes, and hopefully that we get that out soon. But other than that, I think it's definitely just 5 out of 10. Some positives, some negatives, but not everything's going to be perfect. But I definitely think that this is not a step in the right direction, but hopefully something coming soon to be fixed. So other than that, stay groovy.